I am so confused, but that's just the state I live in when I talk about Halo the TV series. Now, these new posters are kind of cracked. They're amazing. Oh no, Paramount's not tricking me that easy. He better keep his helmet on this season. Dude, I'm more worried about him keeping his damn pants up. The whole Covenant is on Reach. There is a lot on the menu. My boy Jimmy Rings has quite a sexual appetite for Covenant, so we'll see. We just got a rundown of the first 4 episodes, which we'll be talking about today. So glad Paramount has listened. Master Chief puts on his helmet, but it's cracked, which is great because we still get to see Jimmy Rings and all the emotions that he has when he's slapping cheeks while behind the helmet. This is great. I gotta be honest with you guys, this shot is actually pretty damn cool. It shows tons of Spartan 3s and SPI armor ready to defend Reach. There's some cool stuff in this. I'm not gonna say it's all dog water. Obviously, I'm mostly concerned about the story, and I will be tuning in watching all of this on February 8th. But let's talk about all the episode names as well as the breakdowns of the first 4 episodes, which, by the way, includes everyone's favorite, Kwan Ha. Season 2, Episode 1. We have a deadly evacuation mission signaling a shift in Master Chief's war with the Covenant. On Reach, a new regime takes the reins at FleetCom, which is probably James Ackerson. John senses a looming threat close to home. So James Ackerson is probably manipulating Master Chief, which probably shouldn't be hard because he has the emotional maturity of an 11-year-old. In Episode 2, Jimmy Rings pushes Silver Team to their limit as they search for missing Spartans. Kai worries about John's stability. Kwan, oh yes, Kwan finds the rubble is far more dangerous place in Soren's absence. I'm so glad we have a plot line back to boring ass rubble. And Halsey seeks the identity of her captor, which actually I do really love Dr. Halsey's actress, and I am kind of interested about what happens to her. So, she's in some cult now, some weird stuff that they interjected into Halo lore, which really there's no time for, but I'm so glad they're adding some originality in this. Not really, okay, if that's sarcasm. In Episode 3, John, Halo, and Silver Team embark on an unsanctioned mission. Laura, Kwan, and Kessler must escape Soren's mutinous crew. Ackerson receives troubling intelligence from Cortana. The threat of an attack forces Ackerson to make an irrevocable decision. God, why do we have a Kwan timeline in this? There's no time for Kwan right now. Reach is falling. We're talking about Visegrad, right? That's the name of the episode. And then we have Season 2, Episode 4, which we finally get into, I'm guessing, the attack of Reach, the point of no return, halfway through the season, because there's only 8 episodes. Episode 4, Reach, is probably going to be the good stuff. A Covenant assault threatens humanity's most important stronghold, Reach City. Ladies and gentlemen, John Perez and Silver Team fight an overwhelming enemy. Adam Keyes rallies the UNSC forces to make a stand. Halsey and Soren must work together to escape captivity. See, this is what frustrates me. There is so much good stuff in this era of Halo lore, and yet they are diverting a lot of time. There's not much time to cover everything that they need to in these 1-hour episodes over this course of the Fall of Reach, and they are going into this weird cult stuff with Halsey and these other characters like Kwan. Like, we do not care about Kwan, we don't care about Rebel, we don't care about Magical. I wish Magical would just get glass, genuinely. Episode 5 is called Alira, Episode 6, Onyx, and then we have Thermoply, and then Episode 8 is Halo. And so I wonder if that's actually going to cover the beginning of Halo 1, or if it's just going to be like the cliffhanger moment, or just kind of cover it for like the last 15 minutes. I think Season 2 is going to be a lot better than Season 1, despite all my dunking, but Screen Rant actually had an article where they said, what's going to be answered, right, in Season 2? And I just got so mad about these questions, like,
will Soren and Kwan Ha see each other in Season 2?
No one cares. No one cares. Where does the portal of Magical lead, right? In Magical, no one gives a flying. Did Kwan Ha encounter real magic on Magical? Really, Screen Rant? You're gonna have 3 of these big cliffhanger of Season 1s all about Kwan Ha? There might even be another one. Oh, was number 3, was Maki really killed? I hope so, dude. We don't need Chief clapping cheeks. We need him defending Reach. Please, John Halo, pull up your pants, do your job, and go out there and kill some Covenant. That's all we want, all right? With your helmet on, not broken, right? And I did laugh at number 1. Is there a reason Cortana didn't kill the prophets? Yes, it's because the writers were not thinking, and this is one of the many plot holes in the first one, just illogical plot holes that don't make sense, right? And so clearly this is just bad writing. Below, will you be watching season 2 on February 8th?